Hello everyone, I'm Faye Fox and welcome to this week's episode of Spring Hill Now. See how Inauguration Week concluded, find out how you can test your knowledge at the Motley Trivia Night and events happening around Mobile. We'll also cover weather and what's happening in the world of Badger sports. All in this episode of Spring Hill Now. It was a historical day for Spring Hill College with the inauguration of President Van Brunt. I had the chance to sit down with President Van Brunt and discuss her long-term goals. On March 17th, Dr. Mary Van Brunt made history after being inaugurated as the first woman president of Spring Hill College.
It gives me great pleasure to present to you the 39th president of Spring Hill College, Dr. Mary H. Van Brunt.
Faculty, staff, and students were in attendance at the inauguration, and some of the special guests were Dr. Fred Pastello, president of St. Louis University, and Jack McKinney, chair of the Board of Trustees and class of '68. Several speakers presented speeches in honor of President Van Brunt and gifted her books to commemorate the beginning of her term. Even though it is officially the beginning of President Van Brunt's presidency, she has already been working towards some of her long-term goals.
One of my goals for the first 100 days was to get out there and start building relationships and start building partnerships. And we need more graduates like Spring Hill out in the world. So that is my goal, is to really increase that enrollment and to reach more students and to make sure students know that it's affordable and that it is worth the investment for the amazing things they'll be able to do.
Not only is President Van Brunt the 39th president, but she is also the first female president of Spring Hill College. She plans to accomplish a lot during her time on the Hill and hopes to influence the next 200 years for Spring Hill College. Spring Hill College celebrated Dr. Mary Van Brunt's inauguration with many events on campus, including a kickball game. Reporter Kate Zeller has the story.
Spring Hill College's faculty, staff, and students came out to support Dr. Mary Van Brunt at the kickball game and tailgate on March 14th. The kickball game and tailgate was just one of the many events that were held on Spring Hill College's campus to help celebrate the inauguration of the 39th president of Spring Hill College.
It was awesome. Faculty and staff came out on top. It was a good time. It was a lot of fun out here.
The game took place on our own Murray Field. The event was filled with a live DJ, hot dogs, snacks, and good energy. The game was steady as both teams continued to score. By the end, the faculty and staff came out on top with a 14-11 win. Spring Hill student and kickball player Grace Forbes is excited to see what is to come in the future for the college.
I think it'll be really cool to have someone who's seems to be really like to interact with the students, also have a voice in the higher up positions at Spring Hill, and I'm excited to see the ideas that she has and the changes that she brings. So.
Mary Van Brunt's inauguration ceremony will be Friday, March 17th. She will be the 39th Spring Hill College president. Once again, I'm Kate Zeller reporting for Spring Hill Student Media.
Thanks, Kate. Looks like we got some athletes all around campus, including some faculty and staff. Campus Programming Board is hosting a Business Expo March 30th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for students who wish to share their small business. This event helps promote student entrepreneurship while creating businesses and personal relationships within the campus community. Those interested in showcasing their small business, you can find the link sent by CPB in your student email. For more information or questions, you can reach CPB through email, their Instagram page, or locate their office on the second floor of the Student Center. Show off your knowledge at the Motley Trivia Night. Tonight at 7 p.m., the Motley is hosting Trivia Night in McKinney's. Students can play by themselves or in teams of up to 4. Teams will compete against students to test their knowledge in categories such as television, film, pop culture, art, history, and more. Not only can you compete, but you can gain bragging rights and have a chance to win a Carpe Diem gift card. For more information, contact Dr. Druckenmiller through email or visit the Motley Instagram page. Starbucks and McKinney's will also be open as well for students to grab food and drinks during trivia. The Spring Hill College theater class is preparing for their upcoming play in the Arlene Mitchell Theater. Reporter Ben Garrity had the chance to get behind the curtain to see how the cast is preparing for their show.
Members from the Spring Hill College theater program are on stage this week performing acts from All in the Timing by David Ives. Dr. Maria Jascott Enclan discusses how she has stepped into the role of theater manager in light of Father Stephen Campbell's passing.
I have the privilege to come and teach here. I teach some of the theater courses and also COM course, the public speaking course. And I came in to fill in for the long senior professor, Father Stephen Campbell. I was able to come in and meet with him quite a few times and talk about his philosophy of the class and how he really believed in nurturing the spirit of the student.
Don't forget, we're not brain surgeons. No, we're not astrophysicists.
I spoke with Ronnie Bergeron about his role in the resurrection of the theater program after the COVID-19 pandemic.
You're in a Philadelphia.
I'm in a what?
You're in a Philadelphia, that's all.
I got here freshman year. I wanted to do the theater, and obviously because of COVID, it wasn't available, but Father Campbell at the time was the instructor, and he was super helpful. I took his acting class first semester I got here, shot him an email about starting up a play, and so for acting 2, we did the complete works of William Shakespeare abridged. With the unfortunate passing of Campbell, we have gotten Maria, who is absolutely amazing. She's come in, she's helped us, she's gotten the lights fixed, we're getting sets back together, we're getting shows done. It's just really nice to kind of, see it back in action again.
The performance will take place at Arlene Mitchell Theater on Rhymes Road on the campus of Spring Hill College on March 23rd and 24th at 7:30 p.m. and March 25th at 2 p.m. From Arlene Mitchell Theater, I'm Benjamin Garrity reporting for Spring Hill Now.
That I feared for years. It was an axe wielded by a Spanish.
For more information on All in the Timing, contact Ronnie Bergeron through email. That's all for things happening around the Hill. Now let's go to reporter Samantha Gonzalez to see how the weather is going to treat Mobile this week. Samantha?
Thanks, Faye. After an unexpected cold front this week will bring some warmer weather, but be prepared for some rainy days. Today we can expect partly cloudy skies with only a 9% chance of rain. The high will be 78 and the low will be 66. The winds will be coming in around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Friday starts out with a small chance of rain in the morning at just 24%, but towards the end of the night, the chance of rain increases to 90% with a possibility of thunderstorms. The high will ease up to near the 80s with a high of 79 and a low of 67. We will still have some winds moving into the area at around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Saturday will be our warmest day yet, but no sunshine coming with it. Temperatures finally reach the 80s with a high of 82 and a low of 61. Expect a 31% chance of rain with winds at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Let's take a closer look at this week's forecast. Looking ahead, the temperatures warm up, so unlike last week, we won't be needing a jacket. We've got plenty of rainy days ahead until Wednesday when the sun makes a comeback. That's all for this week's weather. Back to you, Faye.
Thanks, Samantha. Mobile is back to normal with mostly rainy days, so enjoy the sunshine while you can. Now let's pass it to reporter Maddie Bauk to see what's happening around the town this week. Maddie?
Thanks, Faye. March 26th and April 1st, Goat Yoga Mobile is hosting goat yoga classes that feature some furry friends. This event will start at 2 p.m. on March 26th and 7 p.m. on April 1st. Each session is expected to run about 45 minutes. Guests are encouraged to bring their own mat if they have one. If you don't have your own mat, Goat Yoga Mobile has Goat You covered. Rain or shine, this event will still go on. This event will take place in the Grand Bay, which is about a 30-minute drive from campus. To purchase tickets, find out more information, or view photos, visit the Eventbrite website. You can also check out the Goat Yoga Mobile Facebook page. Get ready to put on your dancing shoes at the Dolly Party March 24th. The Soul Kitchen in downtown Mobile is hosting this Dolly Parton-inspired country western diva dance party. This party includes songs from famous musicians such as Donna Summers, Whitney Houston, Casey Musgraves, and more. Don't worry if you're working 9 to 5 because the doors will open at 8 p.m. and the show will begin at 9. This event is only for those 18 and older, but those who are under 21 pay an additional charge of $5. Keep in mind you must have a valid ID to confirm your age at the door. General admission tickets will be sold for $15. Other seats range from $15 to $30 based on availability. For any additional information, visit the Dolly Party website. You can also view their Facebook and Twitter page. That's all for events happening around the town. Have a great and safe weekend, Badgers.
You're watching Spring Hill Now, winner of the 2021 Catholic Media Awards Student Journalism Award for current events affecting student life.
Now we go to reporter Nick Watts to talk Badger sports. Nick?
Thanks, Faye. Looks like it was a great week for some of our Badgers. Let's see how they did. The Spring Hill College men's golf team placed 4th out of 16 teams in the Cary Collegiate Classic at Canebrake Country Club last Monday and Tuesday. Brendan Donlick led the Badgers, placing 2nd with an overall score of 214. Our Lady Badgers softball team remains undefeated in SIAC after defeating Savannah State 5-1 and Allen 23-0 this past Monday. The swinging Badgers were led by Macy Holt, who tailed 2 hits and 1 run in 4 at-bats. The Sandy Badgers beach volleyball team split results with UTEP 4-1 and Houston Christian 4-1 at the Southeastern Sugar Beach Bash on Friday. Cassandra Fairley and Jessica Fairley defeated the doubles team from UTEP in 2 sets, 21-10 and 22-20 in the final set. Looks like some of our Badgers are on the road this week. The Badger baseball team will play Kentucky State at home on March 25th at 1 p.m. Men and women's track and field will head to Atlanta, Georgia in the Emory Thrills in the Hill meet. Softball will face Miles College, hoping to continue their early season success. That's all for Badger sports. As always, go Badgers. Back to you, Faye.
Thanks, Nick. Looks like our Badgers are doing well in their season. Best of luck to our athletes as they prepare for the upcoming events. That's all for this episode of Spring Hill Now. Remember, you can get Spring Hill Now content on demand at livestream.com/springhillcollege and on our student media website, newswire.shc.edu. Be sure to follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram to stay connected. You can also email us at shcstudentmedia@gmail.com and look for a special edition of the Spring Hillian coming out this week. From all of us at Spring Hill Now and Badger Television, have a wonderful week.